Hello everybody. So how to balance the equation by using algebraic method. So here is the equation which says this side totally is called as reactance side and this side is called as product side. As we all know, earlier we discussed in the regular offline classes. So for better understanding, if anybody is not yet understood the algebraic method of balancing equations, so I have taken coefficient as A for lead nitrate, B is for potassium iodide, C is for lead iodide and D is for potassium nitrate. Taking these coefficients, we all know that we need to first start with how many elements are there in the reactant side and same elements will be in the product side. So lead is one element, then nitrogen is another element, oxygen is another element, as well as potassium is another element, iodine is another element. So when you take lead, nitrogen, see here, lead, nitrogen, oxygen is the element. So list out first how many elements are there in the reactant side so that the same elements to be in the product side. But one thing is our target, our destination should be is how many number of atoms in the reactants, they must be equal to the number of atoms in the products. So taking to the consideration, we go with first lead. So it is only one lead with A. So we take A in the reactant side and we equate it to one lead in the products, which is equal to C. This is the first equation. So algebraic method is making into equations and then substituting A value and B value. So now let us go back. The next one is after that nitrogen. So how many nitrogens? Already 2 are here. So 2 into A is 2A, which is equal to N into here D. So that becomes as 1D because 3 belongs to only oxygen. It is not for nitrogen. But whereas here it is taken twice. So nitrogens are 2. And after that let us go for oxygen. When you go for oxygen, it is a 6 already here. So therefore 6 into A is a 6A, which is equal to 3 into D is 3D. Right, and then potassiums. Let's go to potassium in the reactants is said to be B, and here it is D. And the last one is iodine. It is also B, but the iodine here is 2C. Okay, so we got all the equations, like we equated lead on both sides, nitrogen on both sides, then we have equated oxygen on both sides, potassium on both sides, iodine on both sides. Now let us consider, we go with substitution of A is equals to, okay, please be careful, A is equals to, we will be taking as 10. According to algebraic method, what is the suggestion I gave you is take A value as you assume like 10 or 20 or 30, the whole number. So when you take A is equals to 10, here you can see the first one. A is equal to 10, then C also will be equal to 10. When C is equal to 10, then B is equals to, look at here, after C is equal to 10, 2 into 10, 20. So B is equals to 20. When B is equals to 20, then ultimately D also will be equal to 20 from this one. Am I right or not? So we got A, B, C, D. So when you go for the equation here, substitute all these values. When you substitute all the value A, what is the A value is 10 here. Then B value is 20. And C value will be again 10. And D value will be 20. Now cancel all, because these are in whole numbers, cancel with 10 table. 10 times 1, 10 times 2, 10 times 1, 10 times 2. So now rewrite the equation at the bottom. So what is the equation here? That is PbNO3 taken twice plus 2Ki, because it is 2 here, okay, 2 here, so 2Ki gives rise to, it is only 1 here, so we write as PbI2 plus again it is 2 here, so it is 2KNO3. Now you can check the balancing. This is one lead to this side and lead to the other side. Similarly, 2 nitrogens here, so 2 nitrogens here. And the same way 3 2 just 6 oxygens and 2 3 just 6 oxygens. 2 potassiums and 2 potassiums, 2 iodines and 2 iodines. Hence, the equation is balanced. Hope you understood this, and make sure that whenever you are in confusion or whenever you are able to see such a large equations where you cannot balance it by trial hit method, better go for algebraic method. Thank you.